In this video, I'm going to show you 3 different paper quilling products. 2 are from Amazon and 1's from Hobby Lobby. And then I'm going to show you several paper quilling techniques or shapes that you can use. So we have the paper quilling tools. They come in some different colors, paper strips, and then some fine tip glue. It's important when you're paper quilling not to use too much glue because that's going to slow down the drying time and slow down your overall work time. You just want a little bit of glue so it can dry quickly. So you can see here that I'm inserting one of the paper strips into my slotted quilling tool. I'm going to roll the tool towards myself while just holding on to the paper strip so it doesn't get loose. I want to maintain like a consistent level of pressure while I'm holding it. Okay, I'm done with that strip. You can see what it looks like from the side. I'm going to carefully just slide that off of the slotted quilling tool. This right here would be considered a tight coil. And now you can see I'm going to ease up on the pressure and it's going to open it up to a loose coil. The loose coil is going to be the starting point for the majority of your quilling shapes. Here I'm adding some glue. You could also use like liquid Elmer's glue, but again, a little goes a long way. If you add too much, it's going to slow down the drying time. Now you can see here, I'm going to use my fingers to pinch the loose coil to make the different desired shapes. A really common one is to start with a loose coil and then pinch it to make a teardrop shape. Then from there, you could use your fingers or even like the side of the slotted quilling tool to kind of twist it and turn it to make it a curved teardrop shape. Now here I'm trying to undo that just a little bit to show you another shape. I'm going to turn this to make a shaped marquee. And if I didn't do that last step of curving it and I just pinched both of the other sides, that would be a marquee shape. It's kind of like the shape of a human eye, more round at the top and bottom and then a little more pointed along the sides. So here I'm starting fresh with another loose coil and then I'm going to pinch it to make the desired shape. You'll notice, depending on what type of shape I'm trying to make, I might use more or less fingers. For the raindrop or teardrop, I only use 2 fingers to just pinch the one end. But here, if I want to make a diamond or a square, then I'm going to need to use 4 fingers because you want to apply even pressure. I have another loose coil here and I'm just kind of adding some pressure to make it more of like an oval shape. If it's too pointed on the ends though, it's going to start to look more like a marquee. And you can of course make up your own shapes, experiment, just try pinching it different ways to make whatever desired shape you need for your artwork. So here I'm making a C-scroll, so I'm not rolling up the entire strip at one time. I'm going to roll it down to about a halfway point, rotate it, reinsert the slotted quilling tool, and then continue to roll it down until it meets up with the other end. You can see that happening here, and then I'll remove it from the quilling tool, and I'll let that tight coil kind of open up to match the loose coil that's opposite it. And then that's my C-scroll. I could also pinch it to turn it into a heart.